Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to 3 Minutes to Midnight. So in the last episode we managed to get the toolbox back to Linda, but not without first getting caught by Frank. Oh actually no, sorry, Frank was not the real name. Angelo. But not without first getting caught red-handed by Angelo and Marco. But we managed to get off, well, not exactly scot-free, because we had to make a deal with the mob and convince them that we could still be useful to them. So we made a deal with them and we managed to get out of the mansion alive. And right now we are at the local high school and we're supposed to help Linda fix the generator by getting some important parts. We're supposed to get a hamster wheel presumably, and then a hamster to run inside the wheel to generate power. And there just so happens to be an award-winning hamster in this school, but we can't just pick him up and take it because the local professor won't let us, so we have to distract her first by blowing up a small volcano, presumably inside the science lab here. So without further ado, let's continue, but before we enter the lab here, I want to check out these awards and trophies here.
To the Coyotes, for the first ever own basket in basketball history.
First ever basket in basketball history. Okay. Consistency award.
To the Coyotes, for the longest uninterrupted losing streak in history.
Well, damn. The Coyotes really seem to suck.
From the Chicago Cubs Fan Association to the Coyote Boosters Club. Hang in there! To the Coyotes, you finally won!
Okay,
It doesn't matter that the Roadrunner's bus mysteriously disappeared on a desert road. A no-show is still a victory.
Yeah, at least they quote-unquote won. At least once.
Looks like a memorial for one of the students. A Sandy Moore.
Sandy Moore, huh.
I'm not going to defile her memorial. What do you think I am, a monster?
No, just a lovable idiot. Slaughtermaster Trophy.
To Hamster J. Garrick.
Yeah, J. Garrick.
Winner of the first chicken wing eating contest in the state of New Mexico. He ate the opponents too.
Opponents too, Jesus. And Garrick, that was the name of the hamster who we need to get for the generator.
First place to the 1946 New Mexico AAA High School champions, the Acme Roadrunners.
Acme?
Did they just steal the other team's trophy?
Yeah, that's a football. Well, American football, not soccer ball. So yeah, probably stole it. And that must be a picture of Garrick, the hamster.
To the Coyotes. Hey kids, this is what a winner looks like. Love, Garrick. First place in the New Mexico State Games Human vs. Animal 400-meter dash. From the New Mexico Press Association to Hamster J. Garrick. For the swiftest and most profitable fall from grace any professional athlete has ever experienced.
Well, damn. Garrick really is one special hamster.
Spitting contest winner, Captain Loogie. I guess that's about the only thing this school can win.
Spitting contest. Maybe that's a reference to the spitting contest you have in Monkey Island 2, Let's Ox Revenge. Anyway, so can we enter the science lab? Yes, we can. It's not locked or anything. Okay. Titanic.
Icebergs Can't Shred Steel Bulkheads by Thomas Andrews Jr. Someone has something to prove.
Indeed. And there's the volcano thingy that we need to blow up. Astronomy project.
Solar System by Neil Tyson. Grade F. Huh. There are only 8 planets.
Is it because they don't count Pluto as a planet anymore these days? And also Neil Tyson, I believe that's a real name. I believe that's the name of the so-called science guy. If I'm not mistaken, at least the name is familiar. So let's check out this volcano.
Waponi Woo Island Volcano by Joe Banks. Mix acetic acid and sodium bicarbonate to experience the kaboom.
Okay, so that's what we need. And ethanol is not the thing that we need, is it?
Waponi Woo Island Volcano by Joe Banks. Mix acetic acid and sodium bicarbonate to experience the kaboom.
Acid and some sort of carbonate. Empty can of baking soda.
This is the most perfect can of baking soda I've ever seen. Or it would be. if it wasn't empty.
Well, take it anyway.
Empty. Perhaps I can find someone to fill it up for me.
Okay, well, let's ask someone then. Potato battery.
What slacker tried to pass this off as a project? Potatoes make electricity. Now get off my case. By Betty Anderson.
Of course it's you.
Well, I guess I asked for that one.
Yes.
I can fix this. I just don't have the time. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, sure. Chemistry project.
Jack and Daniel's Giggle Juice Synthesizer.
Maybe we can use some of their chemicals.
I don't collect kids' science projects.
You are the same age as them. Physics project.
Rocket to the Moon by Gene Kranz. Aim high, kid! First the moon, then the universe.
I'm surprised that they didn't make some sort of an Elon Musk reference here.
Let's not crush this kid's dreams, shall we?
And then there's some paleontology project. They seem like dinosaurs.
Dinosaur Garden. Dinosaurs Will Walk the Earth Again by Johnny Hammond. What could go wrong? Let's leave this as it is.
Yeah, what could possibly go wrong if dinosaurs were to walk the Earth again? Nothing if the Jurassic Park movies have taught me anything. Biology project. What the hell is with this monkey head? Wait, is that the monkey head from Monkey Island? And it even got the, what do you call this? Not an earplug, but, well, you can see it on the screen what it is.
Giant Gorilla Head by Alice Hasselbeck. This looks awfully realistic. I don't collect kids' science projects.
Yeah, this must be a reference to the giant monkey head on an island from A Secret of Monkey Island, and this ear stick thingy was used as a key to open it. Edison coil.
Edison's coil, grade F for plagiarism.
Plagiarism, okay. Alright, I think that's everything here. Pretty much, yes. Let's speak to the janitor here, Bucky.
Bucky?
Hey there, Miss Fancy Pants.
Pants? I'm wearing a skirt.
Yeah, I know. But Miss Fancy Skirt just doesn't have the same ring to it.
I think
anyway,
it works.
What do you want?
Let's see. What do you think is going on? Do you remember anything from before about your hand? Well, let's ask if he doesn't remember anything.
Do you remember anything from before?
First thing I remember is waking up in a closet. Must have been a wild night. Anyway, before I could even say Fort Ticonderoga, the mayor was there bossing me around.
Some woman you don't know starts giving you orders and you just follow them?
If that isn't the pot calling the kettle black.
Well, in my defense, she's my mom. You don't say no to family.
So what do you think is going on?
What do you think is going on?
Do you believe in the existence of evil?
I suppose.
A force that empowers all sorts of wicked things?
You mean like my mom? Well, I have read about the horrible creatures inhabiting the woods. You mean like my mom?
You mean like my mom?
Wow, really? Your mom is the first thing that comes to mind when someone mentions evil?
No, I'm just kidding.
Of course not. I was joking. What did you have in mind?
I was thinking more along the lines of evil sorcerers and unholy grimoires. Although I did feel something like that in her office. Maybe you should stay away from there.
Okay. So what do you suggest we do?
We hide here until someone else solves the problem.
Wait, that's it?
Well, don't thank me yet.
Okay, so don't go to our mother's office at the town hall, but I think we have been there already. So anyway, what's with your hand? How did you lose your real right hand?
About your hand.
Left or right?
The missing one?
The missing one? Oh, God!
What, you just now noticed?
What the hell happened to my hand?
Well, that's what I was about to ask, but then again, if you have lost your memories, then of course you wouldn't remember how you lost it. You lost it during a barbecue, you lost it fighting a crocodile, you lost it in the woods, you lost it in a rock climbing accident. I actually like that you lost it fighting a crocodile, but somehow I can't imagine him fighting a crocodile, although it would be quite a badass. Lost it? How do you lose it during a barbecue? That's so silly that I'm gonna pick it up.
A friend invited you to a barbecue and asked you to lend him a hand making dinner and...
I realized too late I was on the main course.
Exactly!
Not what I had in mind.
That's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
Anyway...
I need your help with something. Do we? Well, this might be a chance to ask him for a hint. And even though I got the impression that you can ask hints from various people in the game, but you can't seem to be able to do it all the time. Or maybe you can only ask them about certain problems and not about everything. I don't know. Let's leave it for now.
Time to go.
Buffalo?
Buffalo? Okay. Can we enter here? I can't seem to be able to click on this door. Miss Peanut Principal's office. Okay, well... Oh, this just takes us out. Okay. Wait, we don't have this sandwich. Maybe I accidentally loaded the autosave that the game made after we left this room here, and not the manual save that I made.
Who could be stupid enough to leave their locker open like that?
You?
That... Angela... Yep, Bengula Anderson.
Yeah, sure. Now...
A sandwich? Great, I'm starving. Ew! On second thought... What's this? Oh no! It's on my hand! Get it off! Get it off!
Okay, so now we got the ancient sandwich, and is there anything in this sink or the bucket? No. So now we got the ancient sandwich as well as the bacteria. Lovely. We got those with us. Is this a place where some homeless guy lives? Anyway, so where else can we go? Election billboard?
For a greener future, huh? Yeah, a couple more atomic tests, and this whole state will be glowing green, alright.
Yeah, true. Yeah, we have talked to Hank already. We can't enter the bank.
And become a prime suspect? You sure know how to get me in trouble.
And, can we get back to town? Where does this take us? Yeah, it takes us back here. Okie dokie. Now I wonder if anything has changed. Is the priest still here? The priest is still here and nothing has changed here? Okay, so I guess the next thing that we should do is look around and see if anything has changed. Doesn't seem like it though. What's wrong with Lorraine? Oh, there's a very angry looking
pigeon!
Pigeon.
Can I touch it?
Watch out, Betty! Stay away from that beast!
Beast? What are you talking about? He's so soft, cute, and cuddly.
And fat.
Don't let his looks fool you!
Well, mister, I don't think we've been properly introduced. I'm Betty, and you are?
Of course we can talk to it.
Talking pigeon, eh? Well, I'm gonna...
What?
That away, Ben!
Let's try a different approach.
Okay, so ill-mannered pigeon. Can we talk to it some more?
What am I to do with you?
Oh, cool!
Be friendly, try to negotiate, be hostile. Well, let's try to be friendly.
We obviously started off on the wrong foot. Come on, little fella. Let's be friends. This is gonna be harder than I thought. Maybe if I offer him...
A snack, maybe some crackers. Peace, food, a paid vacation, a lady pigeon. Well, how about food?
I bring tasty offerings. Surely you can't say no to that. Ha! I knew it! Now, tell me, what would convince you to leave?
Maybe some tasty pork chops? How about some delicious pasta from Casa D'Angelo? How about a cool old sandwich? Oh yeah, the one that is ancient and will probably make it sick. How about an old sandwich?
How about a good old sandwich? Lucky you! I have one right here.
Oh, we didn't offer the entire thing as it is. Well, obviously not. It couldn't eat it. Ouch. Okay, well, the pigeon seems to be happy now.
Hey, Lorraine.
Hello, dear. Thank you so much for helping with that monster.
No problem at all.
So, can we get something in return?
The encounter with that little pigeon made me hungry.
Little pigeon? Little pigeon? I've seen airplanes with smaller wingspans than that thing. Anyway, you're right. My hero needs a reward.
Can we get some Twonkies?
Let me repay you for your kind deeds. How about a lifetime supply of...
Booyah!
Lifetime?
broccoli?
Ah, Boona! Boona!
Oh, all right. What would you like?
We're gonna need some Twonkies for Garrick, the hamster, because I believe Twonkies are some of his favorites now that I think about it. I remember something like that from yesterday when I played. How about something sweet? Do you have something juicy? I'm in the mood for something bitter. Do you have anything sour? Maybe I could try a spicy snack. That one.
Maybe I could try a spicy snack.
I have just the thing. The Colon Reaper. The rarest and hottest chili pepper in the world.
Yeah, I don't think we want that.
Farmed underwater and harvested by the toughest firefighters.
Firefighters?
Did I say spicy? Actually what I meant was something sweet.
But the nuclear demagnetization refrigerator where I keep them is starting to melt. Now let me see what I have for you. There, a pack of Twonkies.
There we go.
Don't you mean twing?
Shush, dear. The copyright.
Ah, right. No reason to be scared, the pigeon just needed some protein.
No reason to be scared. The pigeon just needed some protein.
I wasn't scared. I was terrified.
No, okay.
What exactly did you
different.
give him? He wasn't interested in anything I had.
Just a turkey sandwich.
You gave turkey to a pigeon.
Yep.
And you see nothing wrong with that?
Why?
Oh, shoot! I didn't check if the bread was gluten-free.
Oh, yeah.
I would love to keep jibber-jabbering, but I have things to do. See you later, Lorraine.
Okay, so now we have the Twonkies. The Twonkies for Garrick, but we still need to make the volcano explode so we can distract the professor. How the hell does that fat thing even can fly? Okay. Okay, I can't seem to be able to enter here.
Note.
To the fool it may concern. I wrote this lovely little letter to inform you that I got tired of waiting for your foolish ass to get back, and went ahead to the generator. So get moving, pronto! See you, dummy. Love, Linda.
See? She does care.
Yeah, clearly she does. Clearly she does. And now since she is not here, can I pick up something from this pile of junk?
Why would I even touch that? It's just a big pile of junk. I wouldn't want to be here when her mom finds out. This car seems remarkably salvageable for a piece of junk.
Ouch, what the?
Ouch! That's what you get for touching my things! Now keep your mitts off my stuff or I'll keep wrenching you!
Jesus, okay. Well, I guess we can't pick up anything from here. Jesus, that woman must have a sixth sense. Okay, since the town seems to be mostly unchanged outside of the pigeon, I don't think that we are going to find anything new from there. Anything that we need right now anyway. So maybe everything that I need is inside the school here, or this park area.
A bottle of the original unpasteurized pinche vinegar with just a few drops left. Maybe I could figure out a way to make more?
So we need to find a way to make more vinegar.
Ethanol, eh? There's a lot we could do with this. Sterilize wounds, brew some tasty home distilled beverages, or even make vinegar to dress a salad. Ew, salad!
Vinegar to make more vinegar with ethanol. Can we combine this?
Behold, my evilest creation! Yet. Aww, it's just vinegar with alcohol.
Okay, so that's how you make vinegar.
I feel like there's a whole fermentation thing I'm supposed to do now. But with what?
Fermentation thing. So is this what we need to make the volcano explode? Let's check it again.
Waponi Wu Island Volcano by Joe Banks. Mix acetic acid and sodium bicarbonate to experience the kaboom. So do we need the baking soda? Do we need more baking soda for this? Maybe? Maybe we could try filling it with baking soda and not this?
Yeah, so we need to find some baking soda. I just don't know where we can find it. And then we need some sort of acid. Just double checking that we are not missing anything here. And we can't do anything with this chemistry project.
I have no idea about chemistry. I'd probably end up making something like hot ice.
Hot ice, that would be something. And there's no other rooms where we can go and explore. Now let's check this room again. Not much to do here either. Can we talk to Miss Dixon some more?
Betty, back so soon?
You really believe something supernatural is going on? So Miss Dixon, about those flashbacks of yours, I would like to talk about those school projects. Okay, let's start with this.
I'd like to talk about those school projects.
And I'd be more than happy to. Which one?
Why did you allow someone to make booze in your classroom? That's got to be the biggest monkey head anyone's ever seen. About that potato battery. About the Edison oil. Coil even. That volcano project looks interesting. About that potato battery.
How big would a potato battery need to be to power an army of broccoli incinerating robots?
Well, Betty, in order to build a self-sustaining tuber nuclear facility of that magnitude, you'd need a potato the size of Idaho.
Damn.
That brings us to the next logical question.
No, Betty, potatoes don't grow that big.
Why did you allow someone to make booze in your classroom?
Come again, Betty? I did what?
Jackson and Daniel submitted a fully functional whiskey distillery as their science project.
Atrocious, barbaric, contemptible!
That's a lot of adjectives.
Despicable, enraging, fiendish.
Oh, there's more.
Ghastly, humiliating, ignominious.
I think we got the
Are
point.
you done?
Yes.
Something tells me that she used the project to make booze for herself. Hell, maybe that's where the ethanol is from.
That's gotta be the biggest monkey head anyone's ever seen.
Preposterous, Betty. That's the third biggest monkey head anyone's ever seen, at best.
How could you possibly know that?
Sit down, Betty, and let me tell you this amazing story of adventure, love, secrets.
That must be
Banana-eating monkeys, swashbuckling pirates.
Yeah.
Don't you have any ninja stories instead?
Ninjas? Ninjas? This
Ninjas.
conversation is over.
Yeah. How dare you, Becky? How dare you? Pirates are so much better and cooler than ninjas. But anyway, yeah, that was a Secret of Monkey Island reference there, obviously.
Ms. Dixon, how does the Edison coil work?
To answer that question, I must teach you a lesson about plagiarism first. Webster's dictionary defines...
Oh, great.
And that man's name was Albert Einstein, but Enrico called him Alberto.
What does any of that have to do with my question about the Edison coil?
To answer that question, I must teach you a lesson about plagiarism first.
Oh, not again.
Webster's dictionary defines...
Oh, God damn it.
No, don't you dare fade to black me again. We're good. Thank you, Miss Dixon.
Okay, but we're not quite done yet.
Betty, back so soon?
I'd like to talk about the...
Which one do you want to talk about?
Now, what do we have left? Yeah, the volcano.
That volcano project looks interesting.
Wonderful, Betty. Let that curiosity flow.
Flow! I got that like lava, right? Because lava flows, right?
What do you know about volcanoes?
They follow a strict diet of human sacrifices. Otherwise, they get angry and erupt.
I see we're going to have to start from the beginning. A volcano is an opening in the crust of the earth that allows magma to escape from a chamber below the surface. Heat and pressure build up until the volcano erupts in a shower of lava, rock, and poisonous gas.
Does the science project work the same way?
Oh, for that you only need 0.13 pounds of sodium bicarbonate and a touch of acetic acid.
Yeah, we know.
I think I know what some of those words mean.
Could you repeat that?
How did you say the volcano project works?
You need a mixture of sodium bicarbonate and acetic acid.
Isn't sodium salt?
Baking soda and vinegar, Betty.
Baking soda, yeah. I'm pretty sure that salt was also called sodium.
You know what? Science actually gives me a headache.
That's probably your brain cells waking up after a lengthy hibernation.
That was a good one. That was a good one. Anything else? I'm kinda curious to ask about those flashbacks. Anything more about those?
So, Miss Dixon, about those flashbacks of yours.
Do you think I could get them too? Does my face bring back any memories? Do you really think you were in Manhattan? Does my face bring back any memories? Any good ones?
Does my face bring back any memories?
I see a warm place.
Aloha school trip.
I see lava rivers and lots of fire. People
Uh-oh.
are screaming in pain and agony.
Yeah, luau's can get pretty wild sometimes.
There's this evil creature with horns laughing on a throne made of skulls and bones.
Our mother?
Aww, why did Mom have to come too?
Yeah, I knew it.
Do you think I could get them too?
Flashbacks? Highly unlikely. This kind can only occur to subjects with elevated cranial capacity.
Hey! I'm sure I also have high bronchial capacity. In fact, I already had twice as many flashbacks as you did.
Well, don't hold your breath. Tell me about them.
I have this overwhelming feeling. What did you say? I'm totally over flashbacks. Let's go with this.
I have this overwhelming feeling like we already had this conversation before.
That's called deja vu, Betty. No, we didn't.
But we did.
No, we didn't.
But hear me out for a second, Ms. Dixon. Didn't we?
Now it's starting to feel like we did have this conversation before.
Aha! Betty wins!
Yeah, sure. Do you really think you were in Manhattan?
Do you really think you were in Manhattan?
I couldn't say, Betty. We were in some kind of laboratory, a big one, full of scientists and military personnel. Albert was there, and he kept showing me his tongue.
What could a small-town teacher be doing in a place like that?
I don't know, Betty, but I have the feeling it was something regrettable. It makes me shiver to my core.
You know, I would imagine that working on a nuclear bomb would make your spine shiver. Why would you go to a mycology, I don't know how they pronounce that, convention for?
What would you go to a mycology convention for?
Maybe it wasn't a convention. One thing's for sure, we were definitely growing mushrooms. Very large ones.
Mushrooms?
I'm not as smart as you, but I'm pretty sure mushrooms don't grow in the desert.
Maybe she wasn't referring to those normal kinds of mushrooms. Maybe mushroom clouds caused by nuclear explosions. What about that guy playing bongos? Isn't that weird? Bongos. You're not referring to the guy who's playing the guitar outside, are you?
What about that guy playing bongos? Isn't that weird?
He was very far away, but even from that distance, we could hear him loud and clear. Boom! Boom! Boom!
Don't you mean bong, bong, bong?
Potato, potato.
Okay. And what can you tell me about the bright light?
What can you tell me about the bright light?
Let me think. Wait, Robert doesn't want... I'm not supposed to... Sorry, Betty, that information is classified.
Classified? Okay. Why would a teacher have access to classified information? On second thought, let's talk about something else.
Okay, anything else? I don't really feel like asking about if there's anything supernatural going on, but let's just exhaust all the options.
You really believe something supernatural is going on here?
Scientific evidence is never wrong. It clearly must be one of those situations I mentioned.
So your scientific methods imply that something supernatural is going on and not anything scientific. Okay. How could any of this be related to voodoo? Why vengeful spirits? If you are right about the curse, how could we get rid of it? I'm sure Santa has me in high regard. Sure.
I'm sure Santa has me in high regard. I have the feeling I've always been a good...
Don't you see? There's no cheer, no eggnog, no kids singing carols, and don't even get me started on the snow. Where are my presents, Betty? Where? It's clear to me, Christmas has been stolen.
First, I think you are talking about the Grinch. Second, it's pretty obviously summer. Anyway, I think the explanation must be more mundane than that.
Maybe, but where would be the fun in that?
And besides, we are in New Mexico, and I don't know what kind of climate they have there exactly, but considering how New Mexico is in the southern United States, I would imagine that it doesn't tend to snow there very often, if ever.
Anything else I could use instead of a hamster?
If you had a bit of uranium and plutonium, I bet you could... No, never mind. Too risky.
Yeah, too risky in Betty's hands. Can I borrow Garrick?
Ms. Dixon, would you mind if I borrowed Garrick for a while?
Of course I would. Garrick is the school mascot. What kind of teacher would I be if I lent him to anyone who asked?
But we're not just anybody. He needs to train for the championship. The mayor requests his presence. The town needs him. I'm only taking him out for a spin. Yeah, for a spin, alright.
I'm only taking him out for a spin.
Forget it, Betty. He just can't take that kind of stress right now.
How would you motivate a small animal? Well, we have the Twonky, so that's been taken care of.
I'll be going, Ms. Dixon.
Have a good night.
Okay, but still don't know what to do with where to get more baking soda. So still not sure about that. Maybe we do need to go back and try to find the soda from somewhere else, because there's not that many options here at this school. I don't think that's how you fix it, Linda.
Hey, Linda, how's it going?
Good, until you showed up.
What do you mean?
Big headache out of the blue.
Thanks, we love you too, Linda. But we can't seem to be able to ask her about any of the chemical parts that we need.
Could you give me a hand?
What do you need me to do now?
Oh no, I meant that literally. The janitor lost his hand fighting a vampire inside a volcano.
Betty, count! I only have 2 hands and I'm using them both. If you want to give him a hand so badly, give him one of yours.
So, I take it that's a no?
Yes.
Scram!
I'm leaving!
Awesome!
But I'll be back soon.
No need to hurry. Take your time, please!
Okay, so she's not going to be helping us. And we can't take any tools. Linda, goddammit, that's not how you fix it. Is that how you fix the cars too? Well, anyway, so she's not going to be of any help right now.
For a limited time only, you can buy 1 taco for the price of 2 and receive a second taco. No extra charge.
Nice. Okay, so...
On today's menu, try our Carolina Reaper milkshake. Now includes a free line skip voucher at the hospital.
Okay, is there a point to do this?
If life gives you lemons, buy tacos. It's not exactly how the saying goes, but we need to sell them desperately. Introducing the all-new San Valen Taco. Show your love right now, a few months early. Divorce taking too long? Speed it up. Get your significant other our signature Viuda Negra Taco. Up for a healthy snack? We've got you covered. Try our new double deep-fried taco with beef, chocolate churros, and mac and cheese.
That sounds like one hell of a combination.
Wrapped up in a very healthy leaf of lettuce. I'm here to sell tacos and chew bubblegum. And I'm all out of gum.
A Duke Nukem reference.
You're hungry for tacos. I want to sell tacos. Why don't we taco about it?
Ha 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 ha. Well, I would love to talk about it if the actual person running this food truck would come here.
Tacos can flow, or they can crash. Eat tacos, my friend. Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. With tacos, try our new taco double combo.
Where the hell is he?
You know who had no tacos? Dinosaurs. How did that work out for them?
Yeah, clearly not well.
Please, no more tacos. Said no Juan ever.
No one ever.
For a limited time only, you can buy 1 taco for the price of 2 and receive a second taco. No extra charge.
Okay, so that was... I guess we exhausted all the options there. So... Isn't there some baking soda in the truck?
Better leave the truck alone. The owner could come back any minute.
Well, I would actually love it if the owner came back.
What good is a taco truck without someone to hand out tacos? I feel cheated.
Yeah.
Meh.
Yeah, I would like the wine too. But at least they had some vinegar that we took earlier. So maybe the food truck is not gonna help us. At least not if the owner doesn't come here.
How's the night going, Sheriff?
Anything I can help you with?
Is stealing a hamster a crime?
Anything you want to get off your chest, Betty?
No, just asking for a friend.
Then tell your friend that sentences for hamster napping range from 5 years to the chair.
Jesus.
Yikes. What are the consequences of a hit and run?
What have you done now, Betty?
I hit a priest with a large wooden cross.
I beg your pardon?
Nothing serious. He might have flown a few yards, though.
Oh, thank God! For a second there, I thought a vampire was flying around.
Sorry?
You better be! Do you know how much time I've wasted sharpening stakes? That stuff doesn't grow on trees, you know!
Alright, show me your sheriff abilities. What do you have on me?
A top note of tree sap, with base notes of hair gel and a touch of despair.
That's pretty
I'd
accurate.
say you're the one responsible for Slim's baldness.
I'm innocent until proven guilty!
That's what they all say.
Okay, so...
Talk to you later. Good luck, Sheriff.
Later, Betty. Always at your service.
So no help from this guy, but the dialogue was rather amusing.
Can you give me some baking soda?
No, of course.
I don't use fancy stuff like that.
Of course you don't.
Aww.
Of course
How about you help me try my newest invention? I can't believe it's not baking soda.
Good enough for me.
Okay, we gotta get in something from him. I guess that's us have to do. Okay, so maybe this is all we need. Baking soda and the ethanol-filled vinegar. Maybe that's all we need. Alright, let's see if this works.
Oops, I think I poured too much.
No, that's...
Too little, too much. It doesn't make a difference.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
I'm sure that won't get a reaction.
It won't?
I'm sure that won't get a reaction. All right now. Shake, 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 shake your bottle. Shake your bottle.
Okay, that should do it.
My first attempt at homemade vinegar. An explosive taste and an eruption of flavor.
Yeah, and filled with bacteria that will probably kill you if consumed.
And so, with this final sacrifice, the volcano shall now... You know what? I think we've been too cautious with this. Let's pour it all in.
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen?
We kinda want the worst thing to happen. Okay, that may have been too much. Yeah, definitely too much. Jesus.
What in Darwin's name happened here? Buckingham!
What's up, Buttercup? Jeez Louise, Papa Cheese! What in God's name happened here?
Don't you have eyes? The science projects, they're all ruined!
My condolences. That's what you get for delving into the mysteries of the universe.
Yeah, clearly. But now we should be able to get Garrick.
Okay, buddy, let's make a deal. This is the last time you try to sacrifice me to a volcano. Agreed? Agreed.
Well, I highly doubt that there's many other volcanoes around here. So that's an easy promise to make.
I am not cleaning this.
Why not? Cleaning is basically your whole scope of work.
Maybe it is.
Maybe it isn't, but whatever the case, we're gonna take you with us. Give the Twonkies.
Pack your bags. You're coming with me.
Nice. That must tickle.
Garrick, here's a treat. Yankees. Meow. Hey, watch out! That's my finger. Wow, wrapper and all.
What's this? Is this anything? No, it must be just the magazine that Dixon was reading. Okay, but now we got Garrick with us. And now we just need to find some sort of a hamster wheel, I suppose, for the generator. I don't know where to get one of those just yet, but it can't be that difficult to find something like that, right? But yeah, I've been playing enough for today. We have made some very nice progress, so I'm gonna end this episode here. And in the next episode, well, let's try and find the hamster wheel thingy for Garrick. And did we need something else for the generator? I believe we needed something else for the generator, but I forgot what it was. But anyway, until next time. Thank you for watching once again, and see you next time for more 3 minutes to midnight.